Today we're heading to Steinhatchee, Florida, and we'll be staying at the Piddler's Pointe RV Resort and Campground. Steinhatchee is located a few hours to the north of Tampa and is one of the favored spots for scalloping in the Gulf. Steinhatchee is in the Finn-Holloway-Swanee River Zone, and the scalloping season starts on June 15th and extends through Labor Day in that zone. Piddler's Pointe is a couple miles east of Steinhatchee. There are about 15 RV sites at the main campground. The sites are full hookup, 50 amps with hard-packed dirt, and the sites are a little bit small, pretty level though, and include a wooden deck and a picnic table. There's lots of space for boat parking, and the campground is also pet-friendly, but it lacks a dog park or an area to walk more than a quarter mile with the dog. There's a small camp store with a surprising variety of essentials, including camp supplies, coolers, beachwear, snacks, ice cream, and local jarred goods and produce, and a friendly staff. They have a community poolside deck with ceiling fans and plenty of seating. The saltwater pool is large and very nice. Camp restrooms with showers are located adjacent to the pool. The secondary campground is located just a short walk from the primary campground, separated by private residence. There are 30 gravel dirt sites with 50 amp full hookups, and as of July 2026, this area is still being built up. Access from the secondary campground to the pool and camp store are a short distance down a dirt road back behind the private residence. Across the street from the campgrounds is a Sunoco with a cute diner, but I didn't get a chance to try it out. There are also nearby pickleball courts with a D-track course and a playground. The campground doesn't have good access to walking and biking, and the road to Steinhatchee doesn't have a bike path. The town, however, is very golf cart friendly. Turn right out of the campground, and Steinhatchee is just a couple miles up the road. It's a small fishing village known for boating, fishing, and scalloping in the summer. The downtown area has numerous shops, restaurants, and marinas. One morning we stopped by McDavid's Cafe, which is just over the bridge as you enter the town. We picked up a box of glazed donuts. They were delicious. A boat is a must-have for enjoying the local activities, but if you don't have one, the Sea Hag Marina has quite a few rentals available. We put a boat in at the Steinhatchee Marina. There were quite a few parking spaces, but at $5 a day, it filled up quickly. It was a short idle down the Steinhatchee River from the marina to open water. We rode for about 15 minutes toward the north after entering the Gulf for what seemed like a good place to get started scalloping. The boat limit for June 15th through the 30th was 5 gallons per boat per day, but July 1st through Labor Day the limit was 10 gallons per boat. The weekdays weren't too crowded, but as we got closer to the weekend there were quite a few boats all around. We dropped anchor and tested a few spots before we found one we really liked.
Go, Ivy, go ahead.
Even the pup had a great time jumping in the water and swimming around. She even learned how to get back on the boat by herself. It was pretty cute. We weren't in a hurry and took our time reaching our daily limits each day. After a few hours of scalloping, snorkeling, swimming, and enjoying the sights, we headed back to town. We stopped by the Sea Hag Marina to check out what was there. The marina area is beautiful with lots of boats constantly coming and going. There's a complete dive shop with wet and dry boat storage, boat rentals, and a tiki bar with light snacks and drinks. They have people at the marina that can do scallop shucking for you at $12 a pound, but we wanted the full experience and opted to spend a few hours shucking them ourselves and enjoying lots of lively discussions. For dinner, we made pasta Alfredo with scallops, broccoli, carrots, and mushrooms. It was very good. We went scalloping for a few days, but we also checked out a couple other nearby activities. Fanning Springs, which feeds into the Swanee River, is about a 30-minute drive from the campground. Like most springs in Florida, the water is a chilly 72 degrees Fahrenheit, but feels great on a hot day. The park features a roped-off area for swimming and snorkeling, as well as a large picnic area, a playground, hiking trail, and a boardwalk. Dogs are not allowed in the swim area or the boardwalk, but are allowed in the picnic and trail areas. The snack bar is open only on the weekends. We also made a quick drive to Steinhatchee Falls, which is only about 15 minutes from the campground. It's considered the widest waterfall in the state of Florida, but drops only a few feet depending on recent rainfall. It's a small attraction, but it's pretty nonetheless. So back to the campground. We really enjoyed our stay in the Steinhatchee area. The campground was very nice. Even though the sites were small and there's no good place to get in a good long walk with the dog, the staff was very friendly, the pool was great, the campground is clean, the sites are level, and the power was stable. There was also a sweet dog that greeted us every morning on the road to the other campground, and a couple very energetic roosters.